Namaste, my beautiful, darling Geminis. Thank you so very much for joining me here for this week. This reading is for November 17th to November 23rd. Now, as we all know, Mercury is still in retrograde. So it's really asking us to, to slow down, to realign, to revisit, to rethink everything that we need to realign with or recalibrate with, what truly matters to us. And as you know, my darling, sweet Geminis, Mercury is your ruler. So you could be feeling this retrograde more than others. Also Cancer, because it's going back into Cancer. So if you've got alignments, placements in Gemini or in Cancer, you could really be feeling this Mercury retrograde at this time. So just, have patience and have patience with yourself and sit back and, don't get overwhelmed, okay? Take time to nurture your body, your mind, and your spirit. So, Mercury, which is in retrograde, your ruler, it's, asking you to really be patient and to take a pause during this upcoming week of November 17th to 23rd. And you might find that old conversations or people from your past may resurface, offering you a chance to speak from a place of truth rather than in a reactive way. Okay? And it's a really good time for you, my darling Geminis, to write, to journal, to create. Your words are super, super powerful. So, the more you speak good into the universe, the more you will manifest that at this time. And your mantra, my darling Geminis, is my voice carries wisdom and light. Once again, my voice carries wisdom and light. Beautiful. So I'm going to flip my screen now and I am going to show you my other table so I can shuffle your cards. All right. So for this week, I've got 5 different decks. I decided, that I would do 12 different readings instead of my normal weekly pick a card. Obviously, that's a lot more work for me, but I've gotten a lot of feedback that people are really resonating with it. So I will continue doing this. All I ask is that if it resonates with you, that you drop me a comment, that you like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, to my website. It really, really helps me. And it's a great exchange of energy for me. So I call in our beloved angels, guides, loved ones in the spirit world, Source God, to help us have the special message for our collective of Gemini for the week of November 17th to 23rd. Please tell our Geminis what they most need to know at this time. And I've got 2 cards that jumped out for you, and this is from the Soul Truth deck. So I will take them both. This is my energy healing deck, and I've already thoroughly shuffled them, but I'm just see what do we have for the collective of Gemini, please, Spirit. Perfect. Wow. Beautiful. This is my Angel Tarot deck for the collective of Gemini, please, Spirit, for the highest and greatest good. What are the messages that we have for the collective of Gemini? This is it right here. Beautiful. Wow. Amazing. And the very last deck that I have is the Archangels. Okay, so we've got your cards, my darling collective of Gemini, and I am going to flip my screen. Wonderful. Wow, okay. So I'm just going to get these in the order that we got them so I can read them to you. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So for the very first deck that I used, my darling Geminis, it was the chakra energy deck that I have, because we all have energy centers in our body. And when these get misaligned or unaligned, it can really throw us off center. So for the very first card that you got, my darling Geminis, is inspiration. Inspiration. What an amazing and beautiful card. Now, this is the crown chakra, and this is about I know. I know. So Spirit is giving you divine downloads. It is granting you great inspiration in your life. So you are going to find that you get this spark of understanding, ideas, wisdom that is downloading upon you at this time. And, for those of you who are already spiritually elevated, it is your crown chakra that's fully awakening and allowing you these beautiful downloads and ideas, especially if you could be in the spiritual field, whether you're a healer or you're a mystic or you're whatever it is that you do. Even if you're not, but you're highly evolved is what I'm getting from my Geminis at this time. So a lot of inspiration is coming to you, my darling Geminis, for November 17th to 23rd. So pay attention to the divine downloads that you're getting, okay? Now, 2 cards popped up for you for the Soul Truth card, so I'm going to read you both. The first card says, am I letting fear stop me? Am I letting fear stop me? So you're getting these divine downloads coming from Spirit, but something may be holding you back. Some trade their dreams for comfort, yet comfort is the enemy of progress. Success requires showing up every single day, even when you don't feel like it, and even when it feels uncomfortable. It takes guts and an endless vision to stay consistent to your dream. Wow, wow, wow. So my darling Geminis, this is a very powerful message that you guys are getting for this week. Some trade their dreams for comfort. Some trade their dreams for comfort. Yet comfort is the energy of progress. Yet comfort is the enemy of progress, right? When we're too stuck and too comfortable, it's hard for us to progress in our lives. Success requires showing up every single day, even when you don't feel like it, and even when it feels uncomfortable. It takes guts and an endless vision to stay consistent to your dream. Wow, Gemini. So, journal where you can be more consistent in your life. What is it that you can do every day that helps you to be more fluid in your life, not so comfortable and not so rigid? And this is really referring to your own soulful goals and your life purpose, and then show up. So, Spirit is asking that you write these things down and then take one step every day towards that goal or that dream. Beautiful. Because, there's no doubt, Gemini, that you're getting a lot of divine downloads at this time and inspiration, but you may be sticking to what is comfortable, right? Because there may be a hidden fear within you of stepping out into something a little bit more broader. The second card and you saw both of them jumped out. The second card is, am I consistently showing up? Wow. Am I consistently showing up? And the card reads, are you experiencing a mountain of fear right now? Wow, Gemini. Are you stalling, freezing, or giving up? The juicy secret is that you are the boss of fear. You, my darling Geminis, are unstoppable, but it's up to you to see that by taking action. Wow, Geminis, and we're talking about fear in both of these cards. So there may be something that is holding you back in your life because you may be feeling some sort of a fear within you. Now, you may say, I have no fear, but it could be an internal fear, something that you've held on through childhood that really is holding you back. Your soul action for this week, my darling Geminis, is today and this week, be brave and do it, even if you're scared. Choose one fear and move through it. You are in need of a hero, so that is who you will become. Okay? So whatever it is, and this is a collective reading. Take what resonates with you, leave what doesn't. But Spirit is saying that, those of you that are watching me are true leaders. You are leaders. You're a light in this world. You have a great deal of wisdom to share, and inspiration is coming to you. But don't let fear stop you. Okay, my darling Geminis? That is absolutely beautiful. And I also wanted to say that this is for the collective of Gemini, but these readings will resonate for your, can have, not resonate, but can have a certain message for you, whether it's your moon sign, your rising sign, or your sun sign. So make sure to watch all of your signs to really feel the gist of this week ahead, because it could be a combination of all of the readings that might resonate with you. The energy healing card that you got, my darling Geminis, is trust. Trust. Wow. Oh, Gemini, I have chills. I have chills for you. And the message is, I trust life. I trust my strengths. Each moment guides me to the light. Everything on my path is placed there for my growth. Wow, wow, wow. Am I constantly showing up? Am I letting fear stop me? Wow. Okay, I want to read that one more time, darling Geminis. You're being asked this week to trust. This card represents the solar plexus, okay, which is right underneath your chest area, solar plexus. It's about power. It's about control, intuition. It's your clear feeling that you're getting, okay? It's the gut. You know, when you say, my gut is just telling me something, that's what this card is about. This is the solar plexus that you need balancing with. The inspiration that comes from the crown chakra. For the first card you got, I feel like your crown chakra is very open. You are getting divine downloads. You are getting inspiration, but something is holding you back. And Spirit is saying that that is fear of embracing that deep wisdom within you, okay? Trust, my darling Geminis. And this is what it says. I trust life and my strengths. Each moment guides me to the light. Everything on my path is placed there for my growth. Okay? So if there are some challenges that you're having right now that could be causing you more anger, doubt, anxiety, whatever that is in whatever area of your life, know that those low-grade feelings start with fear. And what do we know about fear, my darling Geminis? False evidence appearing real. Fear is not real. It's an illusion of the ego mind. So, my darlings, let go of whatever fear you're holding on to. It's time to embrace that light, to embrace that inspiration that's being divinely downloaded to you, and to trust. Okay, to trust, because this is a really powerful time for you, my darling Geminis. And OMG, because the next card you got is the Empress. The Empress. Wow, wow, wow. The Empress. This is, I get chills because this reading is so powerful, Gemini. And it's Archangel Gabriel that you need to connect with this week, especially in reference to whatever's holding you back for embracing. This is about a very, very powerful soul. And it really doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. It doesn't matter your gender, okay? But this is a very fertile time in your life, a time of new opportunities, of growth, of lavish abundance, of giving birth to your dreams. Like, big things are happening for you, Gemini. So nurture yourself, nurture others, let go of the fear, and let inspiration flow into your life. This is absolutely magnificent. This is a beautiful week for you, my darling Geminis. And the archangel that comes through for you is Zadkiel, Archangel Zadkiel. And this card is all about teaching and learning. So, my darling Geminis, you have a lot of wisdom, learned and otherwise, divinely downloaded, that is deep within you. And you are being asked to share this wisdom with others. Keep an open mind, learn new ideas. Like, try to step out of your comfort zone. If fear is holding you back, take a step outside of your comfort zone. Learn. Don't be scared. And then teach that wise wisdom, that wise counsel, all of those, that deep knowledge and wisdom you have. Teach that to others. Share your knowledge and wisdom with others. Okay, my darling Geminis, this is a powerful week for you. You're really being asked to take a step back because of Mercury retrograde. take time in contemplation about the next steps in your life. There's big, big things happening for you. So embrace this time. Don't be scared to step in to your magnificent light. Well, my darling Geminis, that was your special message for November 17th to November 23rd. I really hope it resonated with you. And if it did, please like, share, comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel. It really does serve, and it allows for me to continue to do these readings for you every week. Well, my darlings, I wish you a magnificent week ahead. All my love. Namaste.